Breaking news hits Inter Milan. We've got exclusive details on a somber moment for the club. Stick around and subscribe to news. And the Serie A title race is heating up with Inter Milan in the thick of it. We're breaking down their latest performance and what it means for their championship dreams. Stick around and subscribe to news. But it's not just about club football. We're looking at how Inter's season impacts Italy's crucial World Cup destiny. Stick around and subscribe to news. And we're shining a spotlight on a rising star, Pio Esposito, who could be key for both Inter and the national team. You do not want to miss this. Stick around and subscribe to news.
Tired of dropping your phone or struggling to prop it up? Meet the Pop Sockets phone grip with expanding kickstand in black, your new must-have accessory. Don't miss out. Grab yours today. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
A shadow falls over Inter Milan. In a moment of profound sadness, Inter Milan is mourning the loss of Silvino Louro. This news has sent ripples of grief through the club and its devoted fanbase, marking a somber chapter for one of football's most storied institutions. Silvino Louro, a figure deeply connected to Inter Milan, was a vital part of the club's fabric, though specific details of his role and contributions are being remembered with great reverence. The club expressed its deep sorrow, with many players and staff sharing their personal tributes, highlighting the impact Louro had during his time with the Nerazzurri. This loss is felt keenly, underscoring the close-knit community that defines Inter Milan. The outpouring of condolences from across the football world, particularly from Serie A rivals and former players, speaks volumes about Louro's standing and the respect he commanded. Fans have taken to social media to share their memories and offer support to the club and Louro's loved ones, creating a powerful online testament to his legacy. But even in times of mourning, the football world keeps spinning. And for Inter Milan, that means a critical Serie A clash is on the horizon, with their title dreams hanging in the balance. Stay tuned as we break down their next big match. Inter Milan's title defense under intense scrutiny. Inter Milan's grip on their Serie A title chase has tightened, but not without significant challenges. With closest rivals AC Milan stumbling, Inter now holds an 8-point lead, a cushion that offers some comfort but doesn't erase the recent stumbles. The team, under the guidance of coach Christian Chivu, has navigated his debut season with impressive results, building a substantial lead in the league. However, the past fortnight has seen that aura of invincibility begin to fray. A disappointing loss in the Milan derby, followed by a lackluster performance against Atalanta, has allowed their city rivals to gain a glimmer of hope. Compounding these domestic woes was a humiliating exit from the Champions League at the hands of Bodo/Glimt, a defeat that stung even more given the Norwegian side's subsequent heavy loss. Now, Inter faces a stern test against a Fiorentina side buoyed by their own recent success in creating distance from the relegation zone. The passionate home crowd in Florence is expected to be a significant factor as Inter seeks to regain its dominant form. This match is more than just 3 points. It's a test of character for Chivu's squad, a chance to reaffirm their championship credentials after a shaky period. Audience impact. Fans are on edge, debating whether Inter can shake off their recent slumps and maintain their lead, while analysts are closely watching how Chivu adapts his tactics. The pressure is immense, with every result scrutinized in the context of the Scudetto race. But the implications of Inter's performance extend far beyond Serie A for several key players. Their club form is directly linked to the fate of their national team. We're diving into how Inter's season could impact Italy's World Cup dreams next. Inter's struggles could impact Italy's World Cup bid. Inter Milan's recent dip in form is more than just a domestic concern. It carries significant weight for the Italian national team as they face a desperate fight to qualify for the World Cup. The club's struggles, including a derby defeat and a poor showing against Atalanta, coupled with their Champions League exit, have cast a shadow over Italian football. This collective underperformance has lowered morale significantly, just as key Inter players like Alessandro Bastoni, Niccolò Barella, Federico Di Marco, and the emerging Pio Esposito are crucial for Italy's upcoming World Cup playoff semifinal against North Macedonia. Their confidence and sharpness, honed at Inter, are vital for the Azzurri's hopes of avoiding a second consecutive World Cup absence. Adding to the national team's challenges, the Italian Football Federation, FIGC, has announced a new youth development project. While aimed at modernizing the sport, it highlights underlying issues in player development that have contributed to the national team's recent travails. Coach Gennaro Gattuso will be looking to his Inter contingent to provide leadership and inspiration, despite the club's recent setbacks. Audience impact. Supporters are anxiously discussing the ripple effect of club form on national team performance, with many fearing a repeat of past disappointments. Analysts are questioning if the Italian league's recent European failures will translate into a national team crisis. Speaking of rising stars and crucial players, one name keeps popping up as a potential hero for both club and country. We're getting a closer look at Pio Esposito. Pio Esposito, Inter's young star poised for national glory. He's been hyped as Italy's next great striker, and Pio Esposito is starting to live up to the billing, with his performances for Inter Milan potentially playing a key role in the national team's World Cup playoff push. Despite a relatively modest goal tally of 8 for Inter, where he often features as a substitute under coach Christian Chivu, Esposito has shown flashes of brilliance. His impact is undeniable, particularly when called upon. He's already scored in 3 of his 4 appearances for the Italian national team, including a crucial goal in the November match against Norway that ultimately consigned Italy to the playoffs. With Moise Kean still returning from injury and few other proven striking options, Esposito is being eyed by national coach Gennaro Gattuso as a vital impact sub for the upcoming crucial matches. Esposito's emergence is a bright spot amidst a challenging period for Italian football, marked by club struggles in Europe and the national team's precarious World Cup qualification path. His development at Inter, even in a supporting role, is seen as instrumental for Gattuso's plans. Audience impact. Fans are buzzing about Esposito's potential, seeing him as a beacon of hope for both Inter's title aspirations and Italy's World Cup dreams. Pundits are debating whether he's ready for the intense pressure of a playoff scenario. That's a wrap on our top stories today. But don't go anywhere, we've got a lightning recap and a full call to action coming your way right after this. And that's a wrap. We covered the somber news surrounding Silvino Louro's passing at Inter Milan, the thrilling Serie A title race where Inter holds a slim lead, the crucial impact of club form on Italy's World Cup hopes, and the rise of young star Pio Esposito. Don't miss out on more breaking news. Hit that like button, subscribe to news, ring the notification bell, leave a comment with your thoughts, and follow us on all social media platforms for updates.